Hey guys, Radical Reggie back at you with another video, and today we're going to talk about my first 7 Nintendo Switch games. These are going to be pretty much how it sounds, the first games I own for the Switch. I have 7 games, and I'm just going to briefly talk about them, let you guys know what I think about them and what I think about the system so far. So let's take a look. Alright, so the first game here I want to talk about is Splatoon Part 2. This is a single player and online multiplayer painting game. It's a combat game where you pretty much go against other people, paint the territory. I guess from what I played of it, you pretty much have to paint everything up and get more points and all that good stuff. It's a fun game playing it online against people. The single player is a little bit tough, but the game is it's warming up to me, you know, or I'm warming up to it. I didn't really care for it at first, but I like the little attitude, or what you call the toot error, this game kind of reminds me of from back in the day. So a lot of fun, definitely a game I could recommend to people. I just got to get some more online matches, and I got to get my skills together on it, because I was pretty much getting beat up. But hey, I'm at level 1, so I'm almost at level 2, and then hopefully we'll just keep building up. But Splatoon 2, definitely a fun game to play on the system. Next game here I want to talk about was, I'll go to this other one. Resident Evil Revelations Collection. Now, I want to say this about this game first. You pretty much, if you be careful if you buy this game used, because the second game is actually a download code. I really wish they would have put the second game on the SD card instead. But maybe they didn't have room for it, I don't know. But basically you get Revelations 1 on the card, and Part 2 is a download. Now, the reason I've owned this game so many times before in the past, and I own it on PS3, Vita, and the freaking PS4. I got it on this system because they showed off some mini games that I thought were gonna be more than what they were. One's called Ghouls and Homunculus or something, with Barry Burton, where he plays like kind of like ghouls and ghosts. I thought that was going to be like an added-on game, but it's just one level, so it's still pretty cool. But I picked the game up, and pretty much it's just more Revelations. If you like the Revelations game, it's pretty solid on the Switch. These are pretty much the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions. They're not. They don't play. I don't think these. They have like this freaking some kind of filter effect where this kind of, if you look at it real closely, it's not really clear like the PS4 and the Xbox One versions. But still, solid games. I played them so many times. Revelations 2 is my favorite out of the 2. Is it worth picking up on the Switch? It really depends if you really want it on the Switch. I mean, if you played this game before on other systems, it's really up to you. I'm kind of regretting getting it on the Switch, especially with the download code for Part 2. But still, Resident Evil on the go. Solid title. Alright, next game I want to thank my buddy Elvis Roa. He helped me get this game. I wasn't going to get it immediately, but we finally got Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch. So what do I think about the Zelda game? Well, first of all, I'm not really a big Zelda guy. Ever since the last Zelda game I really truly loved, was Ocarina of Time, and after that it kind of fell apart for me. But when I played this, and I saw something that I really liked, and that was a little bit of voice acting. Now Link doesn't talk; he still does his normal grunts, but just adding voice acting just it just seems like an involved Zelda game. You know, it's free. It's like a sandbox type. You go anywhere you want. I like that. The only thing I don't like about it so far is that your weapons seem to break, but I'm still in the beginning of the game, so I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. But that's my only gripe about this game. Other than that, it really feels solid. It feels like it could be something good. But also, looking at the game though, it really looks like this is just a port of the Wii U version. So I'm guessing the Wii U version was the main system for this game. Then they ported it over to the Switch. It wasn't the other way. I was assuming it was the other way around. But yeah, because I think I looked at the Wii U version, and I kind of think the Wii U version kind of looks better in some spots. But hey, maybe you guys can let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild, a solid game. I'm not gonna put like 100 hours into it like everybody else is, but I'm gonna play it enough to where I'll at least get the ending, and that'll be like the first time I beat a Zelda game in years, so that'd be pretty amazing if I can pull that off. All right, next game is Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. This is the reason I really wanted to own the Switch. This is my game. Now, a lot of you know that I'm pretty much a big Mega Man guy. The Mega Man X series being my favorite out of the Mega Man games, and so on to Mega Man Zero, Mega Man ZX, on and on. So this is pretty much the successor to those games. I even think it's even better to some points. Azure Striker Gunvolt, the first one came out on the 3DS. I loved it, enjoyed it, beat the heck out of it. And then the second game, I think is somewhat better, but it's a little bit shorter because what the second game does is adds another character that you can play as. So the graphics look fantastic. Indie Crates. If you don't know who Indie Crates are, they're the guys. They're pretty much responsible for most of the Mega Man games, even from the 16-bit era. I believe they started with the X games and up. I don't remember the whole. I don't remember the whole. Their whole. What do you call it? Sorry, library of games. I think that was the word I was looking for. But anyways, solid title. Like I said, this is the reason I wanted to own a Switch. This game is just so amazing. Hopefully they'll make a sequel to it. This game has a lot going for it. This is my type of game, and and the Switch is perfect for these type of games on that system. It seems like these games are very successful on a Switch type or Nintendo type console. I'm not sure if this game would have done well if it was on a release on the Xbox One or the PS4, which I would have loved it to be released for, but I just don't see it selling well for the company. So if you see this title and you like 2D platform type games, pick this game up. This is probably one of the most solid titles on the system. So check it out. And next game too, I want to talk about Super Jump. Oh, excuse me, One More Super Jump. I always get the title of this game mixed up. Pretty basic game. This is the type of game you would play. I would think you would play on your iPhone and just kind of like just to kill time. Pretty much you're a cube that kind of runs, and you have to kind of like help it jump over obstacles that might get it in its way from its goal. You can do other things too to kind of like get extra points, but it's pretty basic. Just a simple game. Do I see myself playing it a lot? Probably not, but it's fun here and there. So check it out. All right, so Death Squared. This game is pretty cool because you kind of like you control these blocks. You have to kind of move them to a certain degree, and then that's when you teleport to the next level. The game is pretty cool. I like the voice. I like the voiceover in the game. That kind of makes it compelling to keep playing it. Really cool. But it's your basic puzzle game. Interesting. It'll suck you in. I got to the third level, then I got a little messed up, but still a solid title. If you like the footage I'm seeing, check it out. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my first 7 Switch games. I'm enjoying the Switch so far. It's a solid system. I really wish it would have came out I wish it would have came out the time when the Wii U came out. I think this should have been a replacement for the Wii U. The Wii U was like an upgrade or HD version of the Wii to me. If the Switch came out then, it would have been phenomenal. I think it would have did fantastic. But hey, I don't know what's going on with Nintendo. They're doing what they want. So the Wii U was still successful, I believe. So yeah, the Switch. I finally got one. I don't know any more games I plan on getting in the future. If you guys know any more games that I probably should pick up, let me know. I'm content with the stuff I have already. I'm gonna beat Zelda hopefully within this month. I've already beaten the crap out of freaking Azure Striker Gunvolt, both games. The other game, Resident Evil Revelations, I played it so many times, I really feel like I don't need to beat it again on the Switch. But I don't know. It's kind of fun playing it portable. And when I say portable, I play it like if I want to go to my bedroom and play a game, that's as far as I'll go with my Switch. I'm not really taking it outdoors, because I don't know, I think portable gaming is kind of like overrated in a way, because it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's just, to me, I don't want to have that kind of system of playing it out and about, because what if you leave it somewhere, someone try to jack you for it? It's just like a bunch of trouble, or it might get damaged. So I like keeping my stuff in the house. But Maybe I'll take it with me on a plane or something if I go somewhere. Who knows? I mean, I might change my mind. But Nintendo Switch, solid system. I like that it's portable. And hell, even if you break the screen on the system, you could just plug it in and use it as a main console on your television. So you have 2 chances with this system. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about the games. If you have any experience with some of these games I talked about. And I'm sorry if this video seems kind of rushed. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm hella tired. I wanted to have this video out before, but this got mixed up with some other stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Radical Reggie, and I'm out. Hey, guys, before we go, though, I want to talk about the Game Boy Paradise group. Basically, this is a Game Boy group where we talk about our passions and love for the Game Boy system. We do trades, we have general discussions, we do live videos, and just do all kind of cool stuff talking about our favorite portable system. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hope you guys join. See you later. Hey, guys, welcome to a new video of Best Friends Show Snitches, or we're actually going to talk about the Switch. As you guys know, I just got one, and my buddy Nick is here to talk about the good and bad of the Nintendo Switch. Or is there any bad so far?
You know, the only thing I would say is bad. One thing I didn't realize, maybe some of you might have known, so when you buy games, you can get like the My Rewards Nintendo program. You buy the game, you put it in the cart, and you can take the points from it. What I didn't realize is that when you buy it, like a physical copy, and you put it in there, it only gives you like 1 to something percent of percentage towards what you actually paid for it, as in coins. Now, when you buy it online, now they're saying you get like 5%. So it's kind of weak. I was kind of stoked. I was like, oh, I'm going to buy a new game.
Yeah.
You know, I had a bunch of points, and it really didn't amount to nothing, and I was fairly disappointed.
Great. Well, let's get into the good, because starting off with the bad, like, nah.
I know. Way to start this, huh?
Yeah, let's start it over.